Life is about taking one giant leap of faith over and over and over again. Hey, this is Tracy with Tracy Talks. If you enjoy listening to this episode, please like and share with others. Thank you. I've moved. I'm in my new home. I'm recording in my new space. And it was a challenge. I have moved several times in my adult life. I know the process. I know the steps. I know what needs to be done. I know how it's going to work. And yet this time, it felt harder. It felt like a challenge. To be honest, I don't want another challenge. I wanted it to be easy. I wanted it to just flow. I love being in a flow state. When I look back on my life, I realize that the accomplishments that I'm most proud of required me to dig deep. They required me to push forward. They required me to do the hard things. And I know so often in life, we just want things to be easy. We want things to come to us easy. We want to get into relationships easy. We want to get the next job easy. But that's not how life is. And oftentimes we see people and we see their lives and we assume that it looks easy because we don't know the whole story. We are perceiving in our own mind that it was just an easy process for people. But the reality is it's not. This move was harder on me than I ever could have imagined. I mean, we had negative 25-degree wind chills. We had extreme temperatures. It's not fun. It's not easy to move in snow. It's not easy to move in wind chills. And yet, here I was. Because I had zero control over it. I guess I could have waited to sell my house, but there's so many unknown variables. There's no guarantee the market is going to be where it's at. There was just nothing that was a guarantee. And so I made the choice to go ahead, put my house on the market and to start this process because we have not had weather like this in years. I never assumed this would be a factor this time around. There are times when I feel like I should be making decisions and changing things and I don't because I don't see the easy path. And so I don't do things. I don't change things. I don't say the words because it's the hard path. But yet, I know time and time again that every time I do push forward and take the hard step, take the leap of faith, that I am always happy in the end. I'm happy I said the thing. I'm happy I did the thing. And the emotional weight and the burden is taken off. There have been so many moves in my life, and each one of those moves felt like it was moving to an opportunity, that it was a new start. It was something new. There was something new on the horizon. I didn't know what it was, but there was a feeling of anticipation. This one was completely different. This one felt like a closing out, a letting go, a releasing. This one feels completely different. I haven't fully processed everything that I'm going through. I've been trying to just get the necessary steps taken care of. Because I'm like, I can't go there. I can't go I can't go into this deep emotional state when I'm still trying to take care of the steps that I need to do. I haven't fully explored everything that I've been feeling and everything that's coming up and what is going on and what the transition means. It's almost like the universe was saying, if you really want this, if this is something that you really want, you have to prove it. You have to go through the challenges. You have to find strength. I had a moving company help me move the large items in my home. And for me, that's one of the most stressful parts of the process because I'm out of control. I mean, somebody else is literally doing everything for me. And the majority of that day was me just breathing, just standing out of the way somewhere, just breathing. Every time I heard, something sounded like it hit a doorway or something sounded like it was dropped, it was just like, okay, everything's fine. This is just part of the process. Nothing is wrong. And all I could do was just breathe my way through it and trust. Trust that I'm going to get to the end. I'm going to get through this period and it's going to be fine. And today I just want to say for anybody out there, if you are resisting doing what you want to do because it doesn't look like an easy path or you can't see the whole path. And it's almost like the universe is saying, you know what, if you really want this, if you really want to feel this, if you really want to experience this, if you really want to be in this moment, you are going to have to do the hard things. And you know what? We can do the hard things. We can. We can say the hard words. We can make the hard choices. Nobody wants to do it, but you can do it. And you can thrive doing it. The thing is, too, is it's like building that muscle that in the beginning, when you aren't used to flexing that muscle, when you aren't used to using those skills, it seems extremely hard. It seems completely unnatural. But the more you do it, the more it becomes easier. The more you believe in yourself, the more you know you can do it. You can be the strong person. You will know the decisions that need to be made. You can be the badass that you were born to be. And like I said, when I look back at my life, all of those things that I am most proud of, none of them came easy. None of them were just handed to me. Those aren't the things that I sit and reflect on. I reflect on the times when, man, that was really hard, and I know it was really hard, and I don't know how I got through it, but I did. We can get through it one step at a time. I am thankful I'm in my new home. I'm thankful that I am getting settled. Everything is finding its place. And I am just thankful that this process is over. I'm thankful that I answered the call my soul was speaking. Thank you for listening to this podcast of Tracy Talks. Please like and share with others who would enjoy listening to this podcast. And until next time, we meet again.